It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you're hungry. Talk that talk.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, March 17th. The year is 2026. And Grayson heard the countdown. He raced over here. You raced over here. He couldn't wait to get over here. You stinky. Time for Grayson to have a bath. He smelled a little stinky today. We'll work on that later on. Anyway, so remember I told you all when Trump was running for president that it was going to be nothing but chaos and confusion and madness. I'm going to try to go back and look at that video. I warned you all. With Trump as president, everything was going to be chaos, confusion, insanity, madness, and just craziness. Well, today, as we're in the middle of a war that nobody wants to be in, Joe Kent, the director of the National Counterterrorism Center, resigned today over the war in Iran, saying that it was clear that we started this war due to pressure from Israel and its powerful American lobby. He says, I cannot in good conscience support the ongoing war in Iran. Iran posed no imminent threat to our nation. So Iran didn't pose a threat to the United States, but obviously it posed some type of threat to Israel. I think this might be the war. We might finally see in the modern age Donald Trump a war that he might use a nuclear bomb. I think he might go for the gusto with this one, y'all, because he ain't gonna be to win it. He thought it was gonna be smooth sailing, and he'd be able to get in and out of there. Iran has 90 million people that live there. This war could go on for years. Another Iraq, another Afghanistan, another Vietnam war. This could go on for years. So why did Trump make this decision to go into this war? What was the motivation for him to involve us in this war? Money. Think about it. Trump's good friends and partners and business partners now get to make money selling weapons, building trucks, planes, trains, automobiles, anything war-related, they make a killing. And that's what wars are about, money. When Trump leaves office, assuming he's going to leave office, he may not ever leave office. When he does, he will be one of the wealthiest presidents who's ever made their wealth in office as the president. He has made billions of dollars in 1 year. But is that what y'all voted for? Y'all voted for this chaos, this madness, and this confusion. Yeah, you voted for this. So I just sit back here, y'all, sip my coffee. I see the pictures of the families, the people who've been killed in the war. I have a lot of friends who are in the military, and a lot of them are Republicans and support Trump. They support what he's doing. They stand by what he's doing. Even this man that just resigned, he was a loyal Trump supporter. You're just like, what? Yeah, loyal. Now I'm just saying, I'm out. I mean, they're so shocked by the crazy shit I don't know why they're so shocked by the crazy shit this man do. I'm not. I got my understanding with Trump the first time around he was president. I didn't need a round two, but I guess some people needed a round two because they didn't understand it. They didn't understand that he was trying to get people to drink bleach during the coronavirus pandemic. You forgot about that? I didn't. That man was insane. I also think that money, destruction, power, the way he goes after people who have not agreed with him, the hate that he has towards other minorities, the stuff that he's doing to remove and replace history in this country. But you idiots voted for this fool. Y'all voted for this. You voted for it. Yes, you voted for this. And since you voted for it, we got to live with this mess. And so either you went to the polls and you hit the button for Trump, or you sat at home and said, I ain't voting for nobody, but that was voting for Trump too. I don't like Kamala. I ain't gonna vote for nobody. So you didn't vote for anybody. No voters just as well vote for Trump. But that's what happened. And we're stuck with this crazy man. And we're going to be stuck with him for quite some time to come. This war, unnecessary. Israel finally was able to convince him to destroy Iran, who's their enemy. I guess Israel's so close to Iran. Physical location close, not as in good friends close, no. They can't stand each other. So, we stuck with this. A war that we shouldn't be in and nobody asked for. Well, anyway, enough of that. I have physical therapy today. Well, I don't have physical therapy today. I have a doctor's appointment today. This is my second doctor's appointment. Last week when I was at physical therapy, the physical therapist, when I came in, and she was like, she kind of whispered, we were talking. She's like, do you work out, after you on your own? I said, yes. She said, you need to just hold up working out your leg and exercising until after 8 to 16 weeks, or 8 to 12 weeks, somewhere in there. And she was saying that she wanted my leg to heal the hip thing that they installed in my leg. She wanted to heal some more before I go out there and really do some exercise. I wasn't doing much in the gym though anyway. However, that last physical therapy we had on Friday was a doozy. Because on Saturday morning I woke up, my leg was so sore I couldn't even get out that doggone bed. So yesterday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, literally I just put ice on my leg and rested. Today my leg feels great. It was just a long climb back, so I need to, when I go to the doctor, I need to schedule some new physical therapy appointments. Because I'm telling you, that was that Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, Friday when I went to physical therapy. It was 3 o'clock, because I was the last person to leave up out of there. They locked the door as soon as I ran up out of there. Locked it down. What's going on? It was like, they was waiting there, sitting there waiting for my ass to leave. I walked outside, forgot my pants inside. I had to throw some sweatpants. I took them off in there. They came run out with them pants and say, Mister, you have to your pants. And I said, okay, give me my pants. And then they locked that door right behind my ass. That must be a good feeling to get off at 4 o'clock on Friday and jump in your car and bleed on down the street. They ran up out. They beat me out that damn parking lot. They did. I was still, getting myself together in the car. I saw a car. Cars burning rubber all around me. I was like, where are they going? So what's the rush? It was a rush. So my leg is better today. Over the weekend it was kind of rough. I just put a lot of ice on. I had made some plans to, to step out and do some things over the weekend. That did not happen. That did not happen. I wish I could see Grayson over here harassing. Grayson, why are you harassing Ginger? Why? She don't want to be bothered with you this morning. Anyway, I'm about to cook some breakfast. Get out of here so I can get on back here. And I want to get there early so I can get back there. That doctor's office was a good hour away from here. But my leg is feeling better. And I hope you all got a chance to saw the Oscars this weekend, the performance that Sinners, the live performance of Sinners. I lied to you. If you get a moment, Google it. Watch it. That was one amazing performance of a scene from that movie live. That was the best. If you can get a chance to see, it's called, the song was "I Lied to You" from the movie Centers at the Oscars this past weekend. If you didn't see it, that was amazing. One of the best scenes from that movie. To see them reenact that live was astounding. It was really, really, really good. So, get a chance to check that out. I was really excited for the winners. The Centers won Oscars, and Michael Jordan, the winner of the dollar, was. I thought the movie was great myself personally. You know, some people. I thought it was a wonderful movie. I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. I think he was well deserving of that Oscar. He's a great actor, and you know, I think he deserved it. So this will be a short video because I gotta make breakfast and then take a shower, get dressed. Hey, you don't go to the doctor's office funky, do you? No, you want to be nice and clean. I was going to get a pedicure before I went over there, but I don't think I'll be able to do that before I get there today. Hope you all had a great weekend. I'd love to hear you all's thoughts and opinions about this stupid ass war, Donald Trump. You know, y'all should have known this was going to happen. That man is insane. And now the country of Cuba is without, they don't even have electricity because Trump is holding all the oil. So the hospitals are closed. They don't have water. The entire nation is now at the mercy of Trump because he's withheld oil from going into the country. So is that the next place he's going to try to go over and take over? Is that the next country he's going to try to, you know, it just makes you wonder. But y'all signed up for this. This is what you voted for. You know, those people in Cuba right now have no electricity because they have no oil to run the electricity of the power plants. So let's just see what happens with that next. Anyway, today is Tuesday, March 17th. A little short video. I'm about to get out of here. The year is 2026, and I'll speak to you all later. Look forward to reading you all's opinions and thoughts. Make sure to check out the Oscar performance of the Centers, the song. Check it out. I want to hear what you all thought about it and your opinions on that. And I'm out of here.